child needs authority in their life, and I don't think you're providing that at home.
Pardon? No, you're implying that myself and my husband are bad parents. I don't know whether you know, but got autism and ADHD. He struggles.
Yes, ma'am.
He struggles
Yes,
with
ma'am.
things.
Are you free there? And I come and see you there.
We can meet after school if you'd like. Scrap it out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, Ezekiel the First is back, and we've got a sick video, beefing dads as a school teacher. If you guys don't know what this series is, about 10 months ago, I think, I did a YouTube video called Risen Mums as a Teacher, but now we're reversing. We're doing beefing dads as a teacher. I got all of you guys to send me your dad's contact numbers, your school names on Instagram the other day, and now it's time for me to prank call them. This could either go left, this could go right, we'll see, but I feel like we'll get good reactions. But let's get straight into the calling. I'm gonna call as many as I can and just see how it goes. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed at the bottom, like the video as well. And yeah, I'm gonna be consistent this year, I promise. Yeah, promise. First call, you lot. Yeah. First dad to beef. Let's see this. Let's see this.
Hello.
Hello, is this dad?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, it's Mr. Hammond calling from school.
How you right?
Yes, I was just wondering if you have a minute to call.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Cool, I'm just calling on behalf of your son's behaviour at school.
Okay.
I teach PE in the school, I'm a young PE teacher, and his behaviour's not been up to standard coming back to term.
In what sense? What's happened?
As in, I don't know about the group of friends he's hanging around with, but then they're really influencing him to do bad things, such as the other day in PE, he was hitting people with school PE socks in the PE changing rooms.
Okay.
Because obviously I think it's the parents who influence their child on how to behave, so I was wondering if you could fix your ways.
Fix my ways.
How you influence your child at home is very important to how they act in school.
Well, hold on, you just turned around and said that it was the kids in the class.
Yes, I know, but your kid is misbehaving, so he's obviously picked the behaviour up from home, you see.
Well, that's quite rude of you, to be fair. You just put that. I don't know if you meant it that way, but that's the way to treat someone. So you literally just turned around and said it was the boys. To me, it just sounds like boys being boisterous. Obviously, I'll have a word with him.
I'm not coming here to argue with you or to start an issue. It's just raising awareness on your child's behaviour. I think it's you, maybe how you treat him at home or how you bring him up needs to be a bit better, because it's really unacceptable when parents even this November. So obviously we'll have you, and if you have a wife at home.
Sorry, mate, what's your name?
Mr. Hammond's my name.
Mr. Hammond, yeah?
Yes, Mr. Hammond, correct.
Okay. Where was your nursing day?
Is your son at home now?
No, he's at school.
That's fine. I haven't seen him in school today, so when I see him, I'll have a word with him saying I've spoke to you. I just want to leave on good terms with yourself, so.
Do you know what? It's disgusting when you've just put it. So the way I treat my son. How old are you?
How old am I? 21, sir.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So you've got kids on, I think. So really, to be fair, I'm glad I will ring up the school and speaking to the teacher about the way you've just put that. Then that's disgusting the way you've just put that.
There's no need to ring up the school. I'm with the head teacher now.
Well, can you put the head teacher on there, please?
Cool. Gary, could you get, please?
Do you know what, mate? So what? Well, I'm gonna pop up and come see you.
Sorry?
Are you free there? And I'll come and see you there with the teacher there.
We can meet after school if you'd like. Scrap it out. What did I do? Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do, brother? I wonder if police can find your number if you're on no caller ID. I shouldn't have said that. That was going so smooth, but it was getting a bit long. I had to just end it, man. You lot, we're calling the mum now, yeah? We've beefed dads. We're just going to have one off, yeah? We're going to call one mum and see what I've got. We're going to see what the mum's saying. I might move to her, yeah? Feeling a bit peckish today. Been speaking to bare dads, bare meat and that. No women. It's time. Hello? Is this mum? It's Mr. Hammond calling from school. But I'm just calling today on behalf of your son's behaviour in school. Behaviour's not been up to scratch recently.
Right, okay.
In PE the other day, he was talking about porn, if you know what porn is.
Yes.
And I overheard it in the conversation. I then stopped the boys and said, that's not the right thing to be speaking about in lesson. And they're just saying, shut up, or we didn't say anything when I clearly heard.
Okay, it's hard enough to try and get him to do his homework, so...
Do you have a partner?
Yeah, we're married.
Has your partner spoken to?
No.
Okay, so maybe you might have to find a better partner who's able to speak to your son about his behaviour.
Right, okay.
A child needs authority in their life, and I don't think you're providing that at home.
Pardon?
I'm saying a child needs authority. Gary, could you close the door, please? Thank you. Gary, Door, I'm on a meeting, please. Thank you. Where did I leave you?
Telling me that we haven't got the authority at home.
I'm not trying to be rude. I really like to get straight to the point.
So you're basically saying that we're bad parents. You're saying we don't do enough of authority at home with him.
I mean, it's evident if he's behaving bad in school, respectfully again.
Can I take your name, please?
My name is Mr. Hammond. If you want my first name, Stephen Hammond.
Okay.
Could I ask why you asked for my name also? Is it a report you're going to...
I'm not saying that, but you're basically saying that his behaviour is down to us at home.
Imagine you, football team, right? And the manager's bad. It's going to influence the players to play worse. It's the same as parents. If the parents...
So you're implying that myself and my husband are bad parents. We have spent 23 years bringing up a disabled child. I don't know whether you know, but got autism and ADHD.
Ma'am, I did not know that. I'm so sorry.
Right, so don't tell me that I'm a bad parent, because the crap we have at home isn't great and what have you. And yeah, we have arguments to try and get him to do his homework because of his autism and ADHD, which the school know.
Yeah, that's fine, ma'am.
He struggles.
Yes, ma'am.
He struggles
Yes,
with
ma'am.
things. No, I'm not happy about him talking about porn or him having bad behaviour, but to turn around and basically say that we haven't got authority with him at home and implying that we're bad parents, I'm not happy about that. Because you need to look at the situation. He's got an older sibling that's got cerebral palsy, and also he's been diagnosed with autism and ADHD.
Yeah.
And we get no support for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I will talk to about it. I mean, you're saying you heard it from, but were the other children talking about it?
Yes, and I've called all the parents. There's 7 boys that were in that group. It's not just I'll be honest with you, it's not just him, which is great news to hear. It's not great news, obviously, you've been misbehaving, but it's not just him, and I feel like he's been impacted by the people he's hanging around with, you see?
Right.
So I think it's really important, the people he's hanging around, the way he's been brought up at home. I know he has autism, as you've said, but I don't think autism leads to people talking about porn, you see.
No, I understand that. I mean, we had a problem where a few years ago I went onto his phone or onto his iPad and something came up about porn. But I ended up finding out that it was another child that had sent it to him. He got into trouble and he wasn't anything to do with it, and it was another child that sent it to him. But
ma'am, I want you to understand as well, obviously I know we've all been children once. Children do tend to find porn when they're growing up, and it's just everywhere, the way the world's going. Porn's being thrown at children, unfortunately.
I will speak to him when he comes home. Myself and my husband will talk to him.
Yeah. After you've had a word with him, if you want a further call, you can call back the school, but I'm sure after one talk, I don't want to escalate this problem or... When
was this? On PE yesterday?
Yes, PE yesterday.
We will speak to him tonight.
Cool, and last thing as well, I'm going to tell all the parents this, but I really think it's very important children aren't watching porn, because in the future when they find girls, they may struggle, etc.
Well, I know that he's not watching that, so...
Cool, that's excellent. It's just, obviously, I've heard the conversation. It's great to raise the awareness, but I'm not coming to accuse anything, I'm just saying, but I thank you so much for your time. And
okay.
Have the best day, ma'am, and...
All right. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Right, next number, you lot. Next number.
Hello.
Hello, is this I'm speaking to?
Yeah, hello. How can I help?
Hi, it's Mr. Hammond from your son school. Do you have a moment to talk, or have I caught you in
Yep.
Hi, I'm just calling today on behalf of your son's behaviour. Obviously, I'm a PE teacher, and his behaviour is not really up to standard in my lessons. I was just coming to ask why, or if there's anything that's happened in personal life that may have impacted him on behaving like this.
So we literally had a meeting with his head of year yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, ADHD, he takes medication.
Oh, yeah. That's very...
Yeah, so that is basically the answer, is why you're going to have issues with his behaviour. He has an EHCP plan in place, so he should have support in school with teaching assistants. That's why school has funding, blah, blah, blah. But we were told they don't have enough TAs. So there are things in place, like he has an exit card. So occasionally, without warning, he's going to play up, he's going to struggle. There is no trigger for it. It just happened, so that's why I have an exit card. So we did a lot of work in primary school. Unfortunately, I'll be straight with you. All the work we did in primary school, when we stepped up to try and went out of the way, the first year we had 90 detentions. They suspended them twice. All the things we had in place, Twyman didn't want to do. We've now gone back to trying to implement these things. So the first thing is he has an exit card. When he starts to bubble, send him away. You're going to lose the battle anyway. You can't communicate with him. You need him. Part of the reason that's why I didn't make the school yesterday, because there's other things that carried away.
Yes, I really understand. I really like you. You're a great parent. I'm not going to give any punishments or anything. As a teacher, I believe in re-establishing the relationship between me and the student. I don't believe in giving detentions to students, so I'm just coming to call.
The thing is, you will get great success with he's a people person.
Correct.
The main thing is, when he does bad things,
This is deep. This is deep. Deep. I feel bad now still. I feel bad.
We do, just so you know as well, we have sanctions in at home. Like, if you don't do your homework, you miss out on the privileges the next day. So,
yes. I'm afraid I don't have masses of time to stay on the phone to you, but I'm really happy I've heard all of that. It's nearly made me shed a tear. But when I next see I'm gonna be more reassuring and help him, as you've said in the call.
Yeah. And again, like, I know it sounds weird, but we have a thing at home, like with the AAs. So once he hits like 20 AAs, we give him a $5. But obviously, I'll have a chat with him tonight. What was it he did today? Was it just being a little?
It's just speaking out of pocket. It's talking when he shouldn't be talking. It's procrastinating.
And again, think of most children like a dog, where if there's a plate of food in front of them, if they see that food and they want it, they're going to take it. They don't think where it comes from, who's going to miss out, what are the consequences of them taking that food without asking.
Sorry about that. I've got to get back to work now. Unfortunately, I'm getting flagged in by
Cool.
my but I hope you have a great week and all the best with you and your family as well.
Right, thank you. Thanks for your call.
All right, take care. Bye.
Cheers.
You lot, I could have gone deep and started beefing, but when he was talking about ADHD and that, he's taking medicines and them things. Got to keep it professional, you lot, just because there's people at home who may have it. But yeah, on to the next call.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? I think my connection might be a bit poor.
Who is this?
Hi, is this, am I speaking to Dad? I'm calling from school.
Oh, hello, you right, mate?
Yes. Could I get your name? It's not on my system, I'm a PT.
Yes.
Hi, nice to speak to you this morning. Anyways, I'm just calling on behalf of your son's behaviour within the school. Basically, I teach PE. I'm a very young PE teacher. I'm only 22 years old, but I feel like the way he treats me in school is not up to standard at all. He treats me like I'm one of his friends, and obviously I'm calling the parents because there must be some bad parenting going on at home to make him.
Okay, what's going on, mate?
Basically, it's not just one occasion. It'd be like most PE lessons. When I asked him to do something, it's like, oh, I'm not doing it because you're young, or maybe you're not influential to me and you don't have authority over me. So it's more.
Okay.
Yeah, he just shrugs me off like I'm a piece of bread. But like we had one incident in the PE changing rooms. He'd start going around with his shorts half down on his legs and laughing with his friends. And thinking,
wow. Okay.
And thinking it's a joke, but I obviously just came to call to reassure.
Okay. Are you with him?
I'm not with him. I'm currently not in school at the minute. I'm on my lunch break. It's 12, but
okay.
This is my time. I make calls to parents, etc. Don't worry, your son's not the only one who's getting the call. There's like half a dozen kids, maybe a dozen, who get calls.
Is there other kids doing the same thing as well?
Yes, but it's not just in my lessons, but I obviously teach PE and I also cover lessons such as math, so I have to call on behalf of other lessons as well. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, obviously he's not in my care at the minute.
Yeah.
He's with his mum and her partner. But I will be having words with him, mate.
Cool, that's fine. Does not in your care mean as in you don't take him to school, etc.?
I don't take him to school. He don't live with me, and I just see him as and when I can.
I hope everything's okay though, because single dads, it could be hard unless you have a partner. Just making sure you're okay.
It is. Obviously, it's a struggle, being being a lone parent and that, but I manage, you know, I get by. So I'll be having words with him.
Cool, that's fine. Thank you so much.
No worries.
But also,
that...
I may make a point. You say you don't live. Do you think maybe your ex-missus's partner maybe influenced him to behave like this? Do you think, or?
If I'm honest, I had that thought. Like, I've literally, when you spoke to me about it, I was like, well, there's obviously something not right. It could be that. I can't say it is because I don't know her too well. Obviously,
I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a bit about my personal quickly. I broke up with my ex-missus. Now I've also moved on. My ex has got a new partner now. I feel like the first man's always the best. So don't feel away like you're not there anymore.
There is a few issues that I've tried to address a few times with obviously her partner. Her partner's quite a drinker, and I've said I don't agree with it. Yeah. But you know, as long as it don't affect my boy in any way, shape, or form, literally, then you know it don't really bother me.
I think the reason is as well why they don't care how they act is because it's not their biological child. You see, so it's like
exactly that. Yeah,
they're not,
I get that.
The connection's not there. But anyways, we're walking on a long conversation there. But I hope you all the best.
I will do. I'll say Mr. Hammonds has given me a phone call and he's concerned. And I'll explain it to him, mate.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have the best day.
Keep my number, yeah? And any problems, give me another call.
Cool, that's fine. I'm sure there'll be no problems after your call, though. But yeah, thank you.
All right, then.
All right,
no problem, mate.
And yourself.
Bye.
I need to get me a teacher job today. Get me a teacher job today. Sign me up, chat. Sign me up, bro. You know how you see how the parents are with me, bro. Mr. Hammond's gonna be most trending soon, trust me. When this series comes to an end, Mr. Hammond will be trending. Ladies and gents, calls are done, yeah? I think it went well, you know. I had a few problems, but I think this is episode 1. I'm just showing you guys how I'm gonna be. Then the next episode, we go more brazy. If you want that next episode, this video needs 10,000 likes. No trolling. 10k likes, we're running it back. Make sure you're subscribed at the bottom. Make sure you comment your favorite clip. And if you do want to be involved in the next one, you go to my Instagram, Ezekiel1st. On Insta, you DM me or follow me, and then I'll put on my story when I'm filming again. If you want that to happen to your parents, you get in touch. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Every Friday, there's a new video. Maybe Friday or Sunday, one of the two, but I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye.